Welcome to Gage Gaming, you guys. I'm your commentator, Andy, and here with me today I have Ashkid 848. Go ahead and say
Hi,
hi.
I'm subbing for Frosty.
And speaking of Frosty, we got a battle today. It's Frosty's uh, Legion versus mine Order of the Lax. Frosty versus Dargan. Uh, any comments on the team matchup, Ashy?
Oh, okay. Alright, it's loaded for me.
Okay.
Um, Looks like mixed stall for me. I don't know who they might... I'm expecting them to send in the Skarmory first. And of that, I'm thinking Dargan might send in Magearna, if he's anticipating that.
Right.
Um, it's Mega Sableye, obviously, and mixed stall. I don't know what to make of it. Manaphy.
I can see that.
Might be Water EMZ for this Rain Dance speed boost.
Yeah, I think it is. Pretty sure that's standard on this team. As he just goes for Surf for 31. Yep,
Oh,
looks like it is Waterium.
okay. I think a Tail Glow would do good amount of damage against it.
I'm not sure why
Tail
Frosty
Glow. Oh,
protected on a Manaphy, but I mean he does have that Chansey, but now he's kind of
yeah.
forced out into it. Psychic does a clean 19%. Uh, are you familiar with Frosty's team?
I'm not. I've never fought his team before or fought him
Okay.
either.
I believe I've seen it before, but I'm not sure what everything does. Like if this is the designated stealth rocker. If it is, I'm assuming rocks might happen right here.
Yeah. Probably. I'm expecting to send in Landorus or Tyranitar. Basically any physical attacker. Yeah.
Okay, so he just went for
Lander.
seismic. I don't know what this Landorus would be if the Manaphy is Z move, and this isn't Rocky Helmet or leftovers.
Oh, neither? Oh, Double Dance Landorus. It's could be Flying EMZ or Rock EMZ.
Well, Manaphy's Waterium, so I didn't think there'd be
Oh,
two on the
right.
same team, but that could be.
Choice Scarf.
Yeah, that too.
Hmm.
I believe it's set up of some kind because it's a Veil team.
Does
As a
Seismic Toss make contact?
yes,
Um, hmm.
looks like Sableye came in predicting the rocks, but ooh, that was a
Yeah.
strong earthquake.
Hmm.
I did not expect Sableye to go down from that. Perhaps it's Earthplate. Looks like
Um,
Frosty wasn't expecting it either. So now I got Lando v Tangrowth and
um,
out to Magearna on the HP
yeah.
Ice. Leftovers. Again, assumed it would probably be set up of some kind because it's a Veil team. So
Yeah. Hmm.
pivoting out into Lando, I see. On the Chansey. Dargon has to
Oh,
play very aggressively because of the matchup and whatnot.
yeah. Um, Earthquake does, if Earthquake did that much damage to a Mega Sableye,
Yeah,
regardless of its set,
it's gonna hurt Chansey too. Oh boy.
Oh, oh, okay.
So he opts to
Maybe it
get.
is double dance.
Yeah, perhaps. Maybe like Earth Plate. We'll see. Oh, Scarm. Oh, very nice prediction on
Oh,
Dargan's
Yachi
part
Berry.
on the
Yachi
Scarm.
Berry is a set. Forgot about that.
Quag comes in and takes 55. Lando needs to be stopped. Oh, low roll. And now it looks like it's gonna live.
So many times have has a leftovers barely let a Pokemon survive.
Yeah.
Because most attacks like will do half damage and then like exactly half. Then this happens.
Yep. So,
I
yeah, I missed his
mm,
opportunity there. Looks like he's gonna opt to go out to Ninetales, though. Threaten this with the freeze dry.
yeah. So Chansey or Skarmory, but if he could like probably get a free Aurora Veil up right now.
Yeah. Though I'm not sure how necessary that is versus this stall team. Maybe it could help for Torn, but I'm not sure if
It'd be
Dargan will
fun.
have that, you know, as a priority. He might instead want to get initiative. I'm not sure what he'd do here. Ooh, hypnosis.
Oh, hey. I tend to not opt for the Hypnosis set that I saw in Smogon. I mean, when it does hit, it like hits because Ninetales doesn't have the best move pool.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a little shaky reliability. So
Oh, right.
DD on the incoming Tangrowth.
So, this,
Forced out
oh,
to Magearna again.
and,
The thing is, I don't think this Magearna can even threaten the Tangrowth because it's this set.
yeah. Oh,
Well, maybe. There go the leftovers. Maybe it's probably rocking Ice Beam. Yeah, it is. Okay.
um, Focus Blast, if it has it, I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with this Magearna set. I tend to run the Assault Vest.
Um, I. It's not like modest max. It has a bit of offensive presence, but I didn't think Focus Blast would kill, and I don't think he even has it on this set. I think it's Bolt, Beam, Calm Mind, Shift Gear.
Yeah.
It appears Dargon is going for freezes now. Most likely was expecting a double on Frosty's part to something that could take on one of his physical attackers.
Yeah, I'd personally probably volt switch into maybe the Tyranitar, assuming that it might be choice band and try and pursue trap him.
Okay, we got Zygarde. Again, kind of walled though by Tangrowth. Unless Dargon is hiding something, like Toxic. Well,
Mm.
not sure what the E-speed was for.
It's solid 14% damage.
Well, we see no Rocky Helmet, so assuming Assault
It's
Vest.
Hidden Power Ice.
With that in mind that it's Assault Vest and no Flynium Lando, I'm wondering how Dargon is gonna try to take down this Tangrowth.
Huh. Perhaps maybe he might try and set up a bunch of Calm Minds with Magearna. Because he started to do that before, and I'm assuming he might have been trying to predict a switch when he kept using Ice Beam against
Yeah.
Chansey.
Out to the Quag on the DD. Very nice play on Frosty's part.
Yeah. Mm.
Then again, if this is something like sub Zygarde, sub Coil, well, it wouldn't
I
be
was
sub
thinking
Coil.
it might have been. Ooh.
Yeah, Haze on Unaware Quagsire. I don't really get that set, but I've seen Frosty run it before, so must be a reason for it. Again, with the Ice Beam. Must be trying to predict, but did not work out for Dargan there, and he lost his Magirna.
He doesn't have much to answer the team growth with right now.
No.
Probably gonna go for Swords Dance or Earthquake to try and finish it off, or do a jump.
Okay. Hard torn on the Swords Dance. Nice prediction there. And he'll probably be able to knock out Landorus with a Hurricane. But if not, perhaps the Lando will explode as its final move. Or maybe it's Stealth Rock.
Ah.
Z Tornadus. Supersonic Sky Strike. Tyranitar takes that with ease, but will likely be threatened now by a Focus Blast.
So I'm assuming this might be Choice Band Tyranitar.
I think it's Mega. Like Mega DD.
Yeah, I didn't know he hadn't used his Mega yet. I don't see many Mega Tyranitars.
It's relatively not common, but a good choice on Veil because of the setup potential.
Right.
27 from 1,000 arrows. No burn, so Zygarde isn't useless anymore. Well, it could have worded that better, but we'll ignore it.
Where is going with this? Oh.
I'm really not sure what Dargan is doing. He seems to be predicting his opponent to switch when the opponent is like in a comfortable position.
Yeah. Yeah. There wasn't really any other choice you could have made there without risking a burn from the Scald on his physical attackers.
Yeah. Chansey comes in on the Hypnosis and dodges skillfully. Twice in a row. Now I'm wondering if Dargan will try to risk one final Hypnosis or go for a last-ditch Veil attempt. Ooh, landed the Hypnosis. Okay.
How much damage, if you remember, did Ninetales take on switching from the Stealth Rock?
What, 25? What?
Like, would it die if it'd come in?
Yeah.
Again?
Yep. And it died because it missed another Hypnosis, unfort. Looking a little bleak for Dargan here.
Yeah. That Quagsire he doesn't, very much, is a very big threat to him because of that Scald.
Yeah.
And the attackers, right now...
His 3 remaining physical attackers are all set up, which Quagsire is unaware and doesn't care. Takes 52, though, as he sacks his Landorus.
This is not a good position for Dargan.
I think his final hope might be in Tyranitar. If that can break Tangrowth, I don't know. But I'm thinking that...
I don't know what he's going for now.
I mean, +6 Surf is going to do about, 40 to Chansey?
I would have stayed in with Quagsire, because... Oh, right, not Water Absorb.
Right.
Well,
which is funny because it's
Oh.
unaware, so or because it has a haze. So I originally
Mm.
thought, looking at the team, it was water absorbed, but it's unaware haze.
Having 3 setup mons, well, 4, because of Mgirna.
Yep.
Never mind. His entire team
Oh,
except for...
the
Oh.
+6 Hydro Vortex was able to knock out the Chansey. That just turned the tide dramatically, because now this Manaphy is very threatening. Forces out the Tornadus.
Wow. Yeah, probably Ice Beam on the Tornadus.
And the
Tangrowth.
Hurricane Dodge,
Ooh.
KOing the That is huge right there.
Yeah.
I I want to say this Manaphy just runs through his team now, if this is Ice Beam.
I was about to say that he did not have the favorable matchup against his team because of having 5 setup mons, but immediately after I say that, this happens.
Yeah.
Although if it's Wario Z, it might have been his Musa might be Rain Dance, yeah. But it
Okay.
doesn't matter. Well, never mind.
Frosty says he's done, but I'm not sure about that because Tangrowth can come in, like get regen. Skarmory is still, I believe, at full health. Nope, 65. And Quagsire is low
Yeah.
too. But depending on whether or not this Tyranitar can break the Skarmory, like if it has Fire
Although,
Punch
if he
right
switches
here,
out for the generator, he might go for the pursuit if he has
I
it.
don't think he has it. I think, okay, Ice Punch. I'm not sure why Frosty didn't try to get regen on that. Maybe he's banking on Skarm tanking.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, this Quagsire and Skarmory might be able to wall out the Tyranitar and Zygarde. I think Dargon is legitimately going for freezes now. Which
I really
Frosty
want him
is
to get the
giving him an
freeze.
opportunity because he has to keep.
Yeah.
Well, there's the crit and freeze.
Oh my goodness. RN Jesus came through.
I don't even know what to say there.
Goodness.
If he gets another high roll, I believe it can knock out the Quagsire.
Unless he goes for a different move now if he...
Well, it's still frozen, so
Yeah.
this
I'm assuming Tyranitar also has Fire Punch on his...
if he had Fire Punch, I would have expected him to go for it versus Tangrowth in case he switched, but okay, Rocky Helmet Skarm. I think Frosty might still have this. With Brave Bird, he might be able to knock out Zygarde. Or counter, even. Could come down to a 50-50 also.
Thousand Air doesn't make contact, so I think Brave Bird would be optimal for it.
This is pretty tense right now.
Yeah. I can feel the tension
Yeah,
from these 2 battles right now. I
definitely.
can't take the suspense.
Yeah. Coil. As Brave Bird. Oh, Figgy Zygarde.
Oh my goodness.
That might just be enough to do it. Yeah, Frosty admits defeat. Because now
This is a
Thousand
very good
Arrows
battle.
does enough. Because now he's smacked down and susceptible to the... Yep,
That's
and there it
probably
is.
game.
So, unfortunate bit of hacks. I mean, you are more susceptible to hacks when you run passive stall teams, but still, it is unfortunate.
That was a very good. The tide of the battle switched so many times during that.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely kept it on edge the entire time. I didn't know, like looking at team matchup, I didn't have a side that I thought had a favorable matchup, but like I thought either could come out on top, but it seems like hacks may have uh, like disabled Frosty from prevailing.
Yeah. I initially thought that Frosty had the advantage with the unaware Quagsire and his mostly set up team. But once Manaphy and got rid of that Quagsire with hacks, not even then, it was mainly when he got the coil that we actually saw what the battle was in favor of.
Yeah. Well, I think these guys are gonna contemplate the battle, but I believe we've said all we needed to say. Unless you
Yeah.
have something to add.
I don't. I don't believe I do.
Alright, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed this battle. Make sure to like and subscribe and recommend to friends and all that if you enjoyed this. Until next time, I'm Andy. That's Ashy. See you next time.